Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Caves. We're exploring caves, we haven't been to the sky yet. Alright, who is ready for some more? I am excited to continue. And we've got people hopping in the voice call. Hello, Whisker Biscuit.
Hello, hello. How goes it?
Goes alright, I think. Hang on, this is not the right save. Did I make a save state last time? Is that how I ended it off? Let me check.
I think that might have been the case.
I did indeed. Wow, the sea is right up this way. Okay, I was wondering why we were back at the base. That makes sense. Let's start from here then. And just look at this cliff. Yep, I reckon this is looking more and more like a true expedition. The path ahead will surely get will get tricky, just like real explorers like to see. And this here is something well known to all us explorers. It's a Kangaskhan rock. I feel like, hang on. Did we not already do this section? What happened to my saves?
I think it just restarts the cutscene.
I loaded up a save state. I loaded up a save state. I thought we did the next dungeon, though. Oh well. Kangaskhan Rock? Yes, sirree, you heard right. That there's a Kangaskhan Rock. A Kangaskhan Rock lets you store and take out items and lets you save a record of your progress. No, I am pretty sure that I actually did save at a Kangaskhan Rock.
If your video is still up on Twitch, I will check.
It's on my VOD channel on YouTube. Let me send you a link to that and you can check what I did. Oh, you found it?
Yeah, well, I found the YouTube the VOD. So let me find that here.
Because I could have sworn we were past this part. But the save...
You got to the second pass.
Okay,
Very interesting.
my save states are... Expedition 1, Session 1, and Session 3. Session 3 was Jirachi. Expedition 1 is this. And I am pretty sure we saved after this. Oh well, that's weird. I'm gonna reset it real quick, see if maybe I don't know. I don't know what the issue could be. But if not, we can just redo that first dungeon of the expedition. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, like, you didn't lose a whole lot of time because this is the point where the dungeons aren't like 20 or 30 floors yet.
See, here, it says 10 hours on my save now.
Huh.
And we're here.
Very odd.
Very, very odd. See, this is back before the expedition.
Maybe,
This is I reset it and it has a different save this time. God, wow. Emulators sure are funky.
maybe they just don't like this game.
Maybe? Here,
I've never...
No.
I was gonna say, I've never come across this particular issue with any game, where it, like, botched the save states. This is very unique.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it might be an issue with, like, the emulator is storing the saves with the save states in some weird way. 10:20. What the hell? 10:24. Now my save is 24 minutes later. What's happening?
It's like a buffering.
Here we go. What the hell happened? I'm so confused. This is hysterical.
See, the game told you that they are having issues with time, and part of that is actually making that happen in real life for the player.
That's so funny. Imagine, though, if they actually did store multiple save files, and they did that as a prank. Oh my god.
Ultimate gaslighting game.
That was an interesting start.
Still shorter than if you'd gone through the dungeon again, but...
So yeah, just to document what I did, I opened up the game from a fresh load up of the emulator, and loaded the file, and it was before the first expedition. I think it was even, like... every instance is personalized indeed. But it started up like 20-ish minutes, an hour before the expedition. So I loaded the expedition save state, and that put us at the start of the expedition. I reset, loaded the file, and it put me at the start of the expedition again. And then reset again, and it puts me here. I don't understand what happened, but sure. Are you ready? I hope so! Alright, Mount Horn or Rock Path, what's the difference?
Rock Path is grinding. Mount Horn is your main dungeon.
Then I'm going for Mount Horn. We don't need to grind. I've been told we're at a decent level.
Yeah, basically whenever you get two path options like that in a story dungeon, the unnamed, like, specifically unnamed path is always going to be a grinding dungeon.
Alright.
It basically gives you a chance to level up if you were under-leveled at that point in the story.
Yeah, as long as I can revisit later, then it's perfectly fine. What the heck was that? My throat just kind of paused. Okay, so our inventory is full. I should have probably stored stuff, but oh well. Yeah, I should have definitely stored stuff. Oh well. I'm not gonna reload again because otherwise my save will be somewhere else.
It's gonna put you at the end of the game next time.
God, I hope not. I would like to play the game. What a wild start to the stream, though. Oh dear. How dare the game refer to me as it? I don't personally use it pronouns. How dare you?
That is kind of funny, though. Like, that this game doesn't use pronouns at all for you or your partner except it. It's like, oh, you're gonna turn into a Pokemon. We're gonna make you feel like a Pokemon.
At least my friends who do use it pronouns are going to be extremely validated by this game.
True. I do wonder why they didn't code those in though, because like they ask you straight out, like,
It is odd.
For that preference specifically for like gender-specific Pokemon, which is BS. But weird that didn't also program like.
Yeah.
Especially because other Pokemon games still do that. Like, I
video game
remember,
weird.
Truly, especially spin-off games, you can never fully like expect.
Yeah, Val, it's dated indeed.
Huh. Oh no, Parasect.
I killed it. I killed it dead. They
You
can't
did.
stop me. I am too powerful. Okay, I think that's everything in this floor, so let's just head to the exit.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are one-shotting enemies. All of you are, so that's a good sign.
Okay, stairs are right there, so at least we have the exit available. Yeah, one-shotting enemies makes me feel very confident that we're at a good level.
Especially when it's one shot without being like their type advantage.
I mean, I'm getting stab on tackle, I assume.
Well, yeah, no, but even then, like, it doesn't have the double,
Oh, yeah. I'm sad that I'm skipping the gummies, but I do not have the backpack for it, and I don't really want to screw around with that at the moment.
That's totally fair. The only exception I suggest you make is for blue gummies.
Yeah, it's been mentioned by like 3 or 4 different people.
RNG bullshit.
Alright, Dakaril hit level 17.
Heck yeah. I will say the delay between our chatting and the stream is only a few seconds behind, so it's not too bad.
It'll get worse over
Goodness.
time. That's just how Twitch goes.
I have no doubt, but for now, it's nice.
Yeah. If I start dropping any frames at any point, it's gonna get really bad, the desync. This dungeon has very small floors.
I'd be grateful for it.
Yeah, I am.
Be grateful for it, especially because this dungeon stacks on a lot of higher level mission requests later when you return from your expedition. And I remember very specifically a lot of them being very hard in a stupid way. So the fact that it's going nice on you this first time is very nice.
Oh yeah, Jackie, are you in the chat currently? I don't think I've seen you yet, but... And actually, Whiskers, I will ask you the same question. Is there any Pokemon you want to have your name?
Mudkip?
Mudkip?
I doubt you're gonna find it though. I'm pretty sure most of these starters, like actual like main game Pokemon starters, don't really appear as enemies in these dungeons. Or if they do, it's really, really rare until like later on. Like you're more likely to see like a Shinx or a Skitty than you are Mudkip or Piplup or something like that.
Yeah. And Tactician Geek, I'll ask the same question of you. Any Pokemon you want to have your name? Yeah, these floors are really, really small. This dungeon is going so smoothly. My goodness.
Yeah, you'll definitely get through the expedition chapters, or chapter, I don't remember how many chapters it covers, this stream, which will be nice.
Very nice. Good to make progress after Jirachi slowed us down so much.
Mm-hmm.
As well as my ill-fated attempts at hunting down wanted Pokemon.
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious.
That was actually perfect. I'm so glad it went so poorly.
Just wait until you have ghost outlaw Pokemon that you're chasing.
I'm not excited about that.
Yeah, because you know what they can do.
Yep. Alright, on to the next floor. Hello, Cascoon.
I love that Cascoon and Silcoon just sit there.
What leads to a Wurmple evolving into one or the other?
Most mainline games in Diamond and Pearl, it was just which version you had.
Oh, really?
Diamond was Silcoon, Beautifly. Pearl was Cascoon, Dustox.
Really?
Platinum, I think there was like a factor for deciding which one it would. I can't remember how randomized it was, but that was, you know, it could be either or. And then I don't know if there was any stipulations, like specifically just besides luck, like in any future mainlines or spin-off games.
I just noticed Dacoriel's max health.
Nice.
Nice. I'm out of tackle. I'll set a different move too. Let's go with make double slap set for now. Drought Orb. Oh my goodness! Okay, hang on. Let me check something. Yeah, I don't need that to be my set move. If that's so powerful it's doing single hits, I'm gonna save that for when it's needed.
I think it's just so powerful because you're so strong. Like,
yeah, but also,
that
that was from one hit of it. And it's 2 to 5.
True.
So, like, I'm gonna save that for when it seems a little bit more necessary. Because that could be a really good emergency move. Stop confusing me. Thank you. Oh, dear. Okay, there we go.
Confusion is a lot more irritating in this game than the mainline games, but I kind of like that mechanic of it better in this one.
Yeah, I like it. It's just also, oops, I'm confused. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, like the mainline Pokemon games, it was kind of like, oh, you know, it's gonna be on a roll on whether you hurt yourself or actually do the move.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas here, it's like you could do a move at somebody, you could sit there, you know, you could do it right. It's fun. I think it's more fun.
Oh God, Silverwind! I've been warned about this. Hi, Dacoriel.
Well, hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Look at your max health.
Yeah, let's go. Why am I hurt? Why am I taking so much damage?
Oh God!
The tile will cure Bidoof, I think.
Hidden Stairs.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Hidden Stairs is
Oh,
goes.
take these.
This is to the Hidden Bazaar, right? Yep.
Yes.
Hello, Curlia. Okay, we got Mime Jr. Yes? That's not a spa. It's a beam.
Think of it like a spa beam.
Fire
It's a portable spa experience.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay, you. Grab bags.
Juice Wall at last.
Huh?
Juice Wall at last, I think. I want to
Okay. We
just
got
like...
Lickitung. What does Licky Licky do?
So there's a sticky mechanic
Oh.
that you haven't actually encountered yet, but it will turn your items basically worthless.
Okay.
So
Oh, I do not need that.
Yeah.
Alright, Swalot last, you said.
Yeah, I just think
My
other
inventory is completely full is the issue.
What is can you open up your inventory?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Alright,
The Twitch delay is just like
yeah.
little. I saw at least one Oran berry in there. You can get rid of that.
Consume it. Or Oren. Drop it.
Oran.
Okay, drop.
Just get rid of that. Just throw.
I threw it. Alright, what's in the grab bag? Oh. I did not mean to hit cancel. I opened it and I got an Oran berry, not an Oren. Exchange
That's
an
funny.
Oran for an Oran? Sure, fair enough.
Do you want to open more grab bag?
Nah. I see why it can be very good, but I don't want to burn too much stuff that's in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to like? Do you want me to like go into Swalot? So Swalot sells
Yeah.
you. Do you want me to like tell you?
Yeah,
like-
tell me about it.
Okay, so Swalot sells you grab bags that have a random item that is dungeon specific, and I don't know what. I don't know if I'm not seeing anything saying what the dungeon items are.
Well, hello there.
Huh.
Sure, I'll head right back in. All right. Well,
You are really gonna blaze through this dungeon now because
yeah, I'm having amazing luck.
Yeah, you're having like that's
it's very rare.
yeah.
It's very rare unless you've been in this dungeon for like 30 floors or more.
All right, let's go for another grab bag. Oh, come on. I keep doing that. Expecting it to start on the confirm, and it's not, because not being on confirm is the correct decision.
And this is Steam. This is definitely Steam Cave. Because right?
We picked the
This
one
is
that's
Mount
not.
Horn.
Yeah.
No,
This is
hold
Mount
on.
Horn. We're still on our way to the expedition party.
Okay, that's right.
meetup.
That's right. I forgot the order of the dungeons. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's Craggy Path or Craggy Coast, and then Mount Horn, and then you get to the area where supposedly Fogbound Lake is.
I thought it was Rock Path and
Rock
Okay,
Path
so
is the
it's
side.
Craggy Coast, then Rock Path or Mount Horn.
Yeah, Rock Path from Mount Horn.
Welcome back, Tactician Geek.
And then you have.
Right, Tactician Geek, I asked you something earlier, but you had just left, I think. Is there any Pokemon you would want to have your name?
Does Whisker Biscuit have a Pokemon
Yeah, Mudkip.
named it?
Mudkip,
Oh, that's
but
right.
I don't know if Mudkip's gonna show up at any point, especially in the earlier dungeons, because I don't remember how rare it is for starter Pokemon to appear as enemies until like way later in the story. I know that they do. I just don't know if it's gonna be a while. So
Alright, Bidoof, you go for it. I'm sure you will kick ass. Look at you kicking ass.
Hmm.
heck yeah.
Let's see.
14th floor.
Okay, yeah. It looks like. Yeah, no, we are not. I don't think we're finding Mudkip for. Oh. Do you want me to say, like, how?
Don't say.
Okay.
No,
Tell
It's-
Whisker
it's
Biscuit,
fine.
but don't tell me.
it's fine if it takes like forever. For the chances
No!
that to
What the
happen.
heck? Ah, I'm trying to run, not do whatever just happened. Do I want the Sinister box?
I'd say yeah, boxes are usually worth it.
Well, she already has like 2 in her inventory. That's why she's asking.
I mean,
Also,
I'd
it's
eat, like,
sinister.
yeah, I mean that doesn't really mean it. Don't eat max elixir unless you need it.
I was out on one of my moves, so.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I like going for boxes because like the chance they have cool stuff is.
Pretty-
Huh? What?
What do you mean?
the
What's the matter?
chapter title.
Yeah, what
We
about
did it. We got over Mount Horn. Apparently, Groudon is here. We finally made it. Yes, sirree. We've arrived at the base camp. Howdy, folks. Sorry to keep you all waiting. You are all late. Everyone else arrived a long time ago. I'm sorry, but we had some issues with our save file. I'm so sorry, Chatos. We kept jumping around in time. Go set your equipment down. Make haste. Now that everyone's assembled, let's get on with our strategy briefing. Yes, sirree. What's
we
wrong?
traveled through Craggy.
You want Slowbro? Alright, if we find a Slowbro, it's named after you. What's this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second, I know this place. Have I been here before? Maybe. Does it have something to do with me? Before I lost my memory? Before Twitch spoiled me? I'm annoyed. It wasn't that serious of a spoiler, I'm thinking, / hope, but I'm still annoyed? Come on, we haven't got all day. Let's go. Attention, please. It appears everyone has arrived at our base camp safe and sound. We should now proceed to the exploration of Fogbound Lake. As you can see, we are in a densely forested area. Somewhere within this forest, Fogbound Lake is supposedly concealed. But so far, that has been nothing more than a rumor. Exploration teams of all stripes have mounted many a challenge, but so far the lake has eluded discovery. Hey, so is it really there or what? This Fogbound Lake? Silly Corfish, you'll wreck the dream if you say something like that. Yeah, don't spoil things now. Hey. May I? While we were traveling, I heard about a certain legend. A legend, you say? Yes, a legend about Fogbound Lake. According to the legend, Fogbound Lake is home to a Pokemon named Uxie. Alright, yep, that I kind of expected that. The Pokemon is said to be exceedingly rare. Uxie is said to lock eyes with others and wipe their memories clean. What? Wipe their memories clean? That is why, even if travelers were to happen upon Fogbound Lake, Uxie would wipe their memories clean. Okay, so if we're remembering this area, and there's a creature in the area that wipes memories, okay, I think I'm starting to put together what's happening, or what happened. I hope.
Do you know Uxie?
I know it's one of the 3 lake Pokemon from Diamond Pearl.
Okay, that's good enough.
Honestly, it's kind of better that she doesn't know Pokemon as well, because then she can get, like,
Hi,
the
Jackie!
expedition dumps about special Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just curious because.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jackie!
Hi, Jackie.
Jackie, now that you're here, I can ask you the question as well. Is there a Pokemon you want to have your name? Thereby muzzling the travelers from revealing the existence of the lake. And that is how Uxie protects Fogbound Lake. I was told such a legend remains. Golly, that's a pretty hair-raising tale. What'll I do if my memory is wiped clean? I don't think you have much to worry about. I'm hoping that his voice gets wiped clean. After all, you're so forgetful anyway, you make me go eek! We already have Shinx and that's Stackorielf.
It's me. Or unless you want to be Shinx Gang.
We'll have multiple Shinx. Ahem. You should realize that places of this sort can be expected to have a folktale or a legend attached to them. Our guild has overcome difficult challenges and obstacles when conducting successful explorations. Absolutely, Eek! That's how our guild has earned the reputation for being first class. Ha! Don't worry, everything will be alright. Let's believe in success for this adventure too, and let's try! Let's move on with our plan. The Guildmaster and I shall remain here to gather intelligence from our teams in the field. You are to go off in teams to explore this forest. Be aware that this forest is enshrouded in a deep fog. Once you enter it, visibility is severely restricted. We think that Fogbound Lake has defied discovery because of this fog. Perhaps there's a way of lifting the fog. Therefore, your search is twofold. 1, search for Fogbound Lake, and 2, find a way to lift the fog. If you accomplish either thing, return to the base camp and tell me or the Guildmaster. That is all. Alright everyone, let's give it our best as always. Hooray! Let's all try our best. It'd be nice if we made a discovery or two. We'll find the lake, I'm sure of it. I'll be the first to find it. Dad, do you think maybe Fogbound Lake could be under the ground? Wait, hang on. Oh, Dugtrio's over on the bottom left. Okay, I was so confused for a second. I thought he was calling Loudred his dad. I was thinking we should try looking underground. Ah, my son, my pride and joy, you make me proud. Let's look underground. Okay, everyone, we're off. Hey, we can't afford to dawdle either. Yep, we need to hurry. Oh no, you killed it! No! Poor Shinx. Well then, we should go too. Boys? Cha-ha-ha. Heh. Whoa! I still think the Zubat's going to be redeemed and join our team at some point. Let's go. We need to hurry. I know this place. According to the legend, the Pokemon Uxie can wipe clean the memories of others. Are these two things really just a coincidence? Maybe I came here before I lost my memory. Then maybe I met Uxie and he wiped my memory clean. Could that have happened? Hey, Violet! Why do you keep drifting off like that? It's not like you. Hurry, let's get ready and go into the forest. Honestly, I think that's perfectly like me. Okay, let's go ahead and stick stuff in storage. We'll store the boxes. And the orbs, because I don't really use those. I'll store the gummies. And I don't think I'll need that many Reviver Seeds. I'll keep 1. Anything else? I think... Probably don't need that many Oranberries, so we'll go down to just 2. Okay, I think this should be good. Oh, I wish the gang would report in soon. Oh, this is exciting. Ah, you two, you have yet to leave? Get ready quickly, then be on your way. By the way, you can use the... Yes, we know about that, thank you. And... Nah, we should be fine. Are you ready? Yes.
I love the Wigglytuff tents.
Foggy Forest. You love what?
I love the Wigglytuff tents. They're so cute.
Alright, Foggy Forest it is. Alright, let's roll out. Anyway, maybe the keys to unlocking my memory are here. Fogbound Lake. I may find some answers if Fogbound Lake can be found. Huh? What is this? Ooh, it looks like some kind of stone, I guess. It's red and pretty. It's kind of like a gem, actually. Wow, this stone feels warm. I'm assuming that is the so-called, what was it, Heart of Groudon? It's like heat is, it's like heat is coming from inside the stone. It's weird. It doesn't seem to be lava. What could it be? It might be rare. I'll keep it. All right, let's roll. Congratulations on your hot rock.
Thank you.
Electric type is weakened. Lovely. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this fog. It keeps doing that. Whenever I stop running, it opens up the menu for some reason. A glittery box! My god, I'm getting a lot of boxes!
Yep.
And you hit level 18. No more 69 for you.
Dang, what a shame.
Very much a shame. Hello, Smeargle. Kinda rude to name a painter Pokemon Smeargle. Kind of extremely rude, actually.
They should have just named it Bob Ross.
They said they tried to accuse it of making smears instead of art. Shut up, Hoot Hoot. No yelling. I already get enough of that from Loudred. What was the item I just picked up? Spurn Orb.
So I've been informed of where and when you can find Mudkip, and it's gonna be far enough away that probably not worth waiting for my namesake to appear. You'll still encounter them before, like it's not like the most optional, post game of dungeons, but it's still. So I'll just think of another one.
All right.
Give me a few minutes.
A shiny box. I am getting so many boxes. Am I supposed to get this many?
I think this does have slightly high treasure rates. I'm not entirely certain. I didn't mess with any item rates or anything while I was doing quality of life stuff to make Skitty.
I think it just depends on the rolls the game makes when you start a new dungeon. Because I certainly remember some dungeons I'd be lucky if I found 2, and there's others that I would have 10. So
I got a light box.
A light box.
It's a box full of light. It's used to prove that E equals MC squared.
I was gonna make a Kingdom Hearts joke, but that works too.
That's actually the thought experiment that Einstein used to determine E equals MC squared, was light being emitted from a wall of a box and traveling to the other side of the box to be reabsorbed.
Pretty cool.
Because scientists knew at the time that light had momentum, so if the light was emitted, it would have momentum, so the box would start moving in the opposite direction, and then it would hit the other wall of the box, and now the box has moved, but apparently light is massless, so how did the box actually move? Because it implicitly violates conservation of momentum. And in order to fix it, they came up with E equals MC squared. At least at rest, E equals MC squared was able to account for the weirdness. They determined that it only made sense if the light carried a certain amount of mass to the other side of the box. Okay, let's get to that exit. I really should stop doing that when I'm trying to run.
Yeah, so Whisker Biscuit, it looks like that's all of them, is the one that, that are not, that are
yeah.
Looks like everything else is super late, at least,
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a starter, or it doesn't have to be a mystery dungeon starter, not like mainline.
No, I know, I'm just, saying, of all of the options, there are 3 that show up that you can find in the main story.
Makes sense.
Of the starters / partner Pokemon in this game.
Alright, I am apparently learning Copycat.
Nope.
Don't get it?
I don't think Copycat is very good.
But
I'm a cat. Oh my god, I'm so bad with video game menus. What happens is I click A in order to go through the text, but then
you click A and it's on.
Yeah. In this game in particular, it doesn't have an A to activate the menu like most games I play do. It's just the menu, you immediately can make a choice. Nice job, murderized it. Thank you for the yellow gumi.
I guess if I was to pick one that wasn't a starter, you can't recruit Pokemon right now, but if you get Hoot Hoot or Nocturne, or Knocked Out, sorry. Yeah.
SMT4 Nocturne?
Shush. Just for name's sake,
Yeah.
or icon's sake.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, speaking of, my new office space at work, I'm allowed to decorate it.
Ooh.
And at the beginning of the week, last week, I brought in a whole bunch of my owl plushies and just lined them up like across like the top wall.
Excellent.
And I'm getting the nickname Owl Girl from a bunch of my coworkers now. And
Incredible.
so yesterday I found like a owl painting print, like a little one. And I was like,
I'll call you Owl Lady instead.
Yes.
Like a reference.
I mean, I would, but like I don't feel like I could live up to that title.
Oh shit! I need to eat. I didn't even notice that my belly was low.
You were just vibing too much.
I was. We're on 6th floor. I'll eat another one just to be safe.
How much does the apple actually fill the belly?
I think it's 50. I think it's
Okay.
50.
Yes, it is 50 because 19 out of 100 is when it gives you the warning that you're getting hungry, and if you fill it immediately, it takes it up to 69.
Nice. Yeah, I was just vibing. I didn't even notice my belly was getting low. Hello there. This is Ampharos, right?
Nope.
It's not.
That
okay.
is Breloom.
Breloom. Okay.
It does have a similar
It's the same body shape.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm not completely stupid when it comes to Pokemon. Just mostly.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no, I honestly thought it was the big electric sheep when I saw it. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought it was actually Ampharos.
I'm gonna really quick just look at.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that you were gonna try it.
This is the Ampharos shape, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, Ampharos and Breloom are the same shape, confirmed by the game.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good to know.
They look very, very similar, regardless of the art or sprite.
This is my source, by the way. There's an actual classification in the Pokedex of body shape,
Nice.
so I'm just using that.
All right, looks like there might not.
Oh my
be
god, I didn't look. I looked away from the game because I was looking at Bulbapedia. I can't use that name.
I told you. Oh,
No,
What's happening?
I can't name myself Shanks.
Oh,
Oh,
in the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I knew you couldn't name yourself, obviously bad words. You can't name yourself any of the main Sonic characters, and you can't name yourself Among Us.
Why can't you name yourself Shinx?
I don't know.
What does the character say when you try to do that?
I couldn't show my face in if I wrote that.
Okay,
Which
that's
the default.
that's the default. Like if you try to write a bad word.
What's the bad word? Shin?
It might be a copyright thing.
No, it's not, because I just wrote Luxio and that worked. So.
You can't name yourself Phoenix Wright!
Yeah, I knew about that one. I forgot about that. So I do know that it's.
Can you name
I know
yourself
that
Mario?
I don't know. I know that they're like it's like the AI is really strict about finding any like potential bad words in it. Like you can't name yourself Shoe.
Because it's not H-O?
H-O-E, yeah.
Well, H-O is the derogatory one more often than not.
But like, yeah, but like, so, but I'm looking at this and I can't. Well, there might be something, and I'm just unaware of it. But yeah, very unusual. Did you end up going with Luxray?
I used Luxio.
Fair enough.
Just because it was the first one that worked.
Luxio the Qualca.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you are in this game?
Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
It's very cute.
I am starting to get my ass handed to me just a little bit.
That's okay. It's supposed to be hard. You're on an expedition, right?
Yep. But they're doing over about half my health in one hit, and I'm not a fan of that.
At that
what hit
point,
you?
what hit you?
Yeah. What move did you get hit by?
Oh, it was multiple different Pokemon using different moves. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Okay.
Oh,
Because Breloom is a fighting type.
Oh.
So that might have
Yeah.
something to do with it if Breloom was one of them.
yeah, they'll wipe you down real quick if you're not careful.
Brown gummy. I don't think that's actually a gummy.
It is. Oh, okay, yeah.
It took you a moment.
I thought you were making a joke about it being like... You were saying something about it being like one of the fake items.
Oh, no. No, not
yeah,
that was
I
that's
get
not
it. I
yeah.
just... I expected more from you.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh, Pachirisu got the brown gummy. Good for you. I hope it's tasty.
Yeah, I never ever watched any Pokemon Championships, but I've seen the video of the
You've seen the clip.
I've seen the video of the world famous Pokemon tournament winning Pachirisu.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna shut up now because I just realized we're.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good thing to recognize.
It's incredible. The water's coming down in waterfalls all over the place. But where are we? Is this the deepest part of the forest? The fog is so thick, I can't tell which way we can go. Hey, hey, hey! Look, it's Corphish! Hey, hey, you two find any clues? No, nothing yet. How about you, Corphish? I've got nothing here either. Don't let it get you down. But there is something here that's kind of interesting. Interesting? There, have a look for yourself. Oh, lovely. What? What is this? I don't know. It seems to be a statue of a Pokemon. But what kind of Pokemon is that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. Put the gem in it. Oh, is something inscribed here? It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. Footprint runes.
Yeah, that's why I started giggling. I just remembered it.
All right, well, given Dakorielf is the one who's been helping us with the footprint puzzles, it's appropriate that Dakorielf is the one translating it.
Dekorielf, are you also fluent in Unknown?
I mean, yes, but like the point of Unknown is that like the player can easily read them.
Oh, I know.
Not
I
easily,
used to.
but like yeah.
As a kid, I used to be.
All right. Reignite the life that burned within Groudon. Then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to treasure shall be revealed. The path to treasure? That's incredible! Oh, Violet! Treasure? Could this be the treasure of Fogbound Lake? The path to treasure shall be revealed. So this means the secret to finding Fogbound Lake could be hidden right here. Hey, you think so? Hey, now that's a mystery we've got to solve. This part of the footprint ruins. This part about life that burned within Groudon. What's this about? So this Groudon, is it this statue? Hey, so we're supposed to what? Ignite the life that was in this statue? Yeah, but ignite the life? How do we do that? Huh? Wait a second. I know. Touch the statue. Maybe you'll see something. Or you can just put your stone in it. I was thinking that too. If it means finding the path to Fogbound Lake, if it means finding the key to my own past, if the answers are held by this statue, you're gonna do it! And we touch the statue of Groudon.
To be completely fair to all of these characters, if I found a pretty rock, I would probably just think it was a pretty rock and keep it because it was a pretty rock. I would not think it was...
It's a pretty rock that's emanating heat with no perceivable source.
Also, to be fair to these characters, they don't know what Groudon is.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I do love that about the Mystery Dungeon universe specifically, is that a lot of legendary Pokemon aren't known because it's not like there was like intense research into like every species of Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know? It's really cool.
Feeling anything, Violet? It's coming. That dizzy feeling. That's it. It's here. It's here. That's all? What was that? Whose voice was that? Oh, didn't recognize? What? Again? So soon after the first one? I see. Place a drought zone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner.
I would like to say there's no information about footprint runes on the internet. Like, there's no translation or anything.
Yeah,
as far as I can tell.
Also,
I was kind of joking.
I'm so mad right now that fucking Twitch spoiled. Like, it's such a minor detail, but I wish I hadn't known.
I wish you'd forgotten it.
I do too.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, my memory is too weirdly specific. What did I just pick up on? That was different from what I've gotten before. This time I only heard a voice, and I don't know whose voice that was. That voice. Whose voice was that? I didn't even get a sense of what the voice really sounds like. But it still bugs me for some reason. Are you alright? Did you see something? What did that voice say? Remember, the voice said... It said, place the drought stone in Groudon's heart, then said, that lifts the fog. Wait a second. Drought stone? Is that maybe... Huh? What's this? It looks like some kind of stone, I guess. It's red and pretty. It's kind of like a gem, actually. Okay, yeah, this game's writing style is so verbose, but it's like also really charming in a way, but it's so verbose.
Yeah, the verboseness and the flashbacks are the two biggest like flaws in this game. Like even for a kid's game, it can get to be a little too much sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some charm to it, but like it does get a little annoying.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, and then there's like one really infamous flashback like way down the line.
Oh, I can't wait.
Like, yeah,
Which one are you talking about?
It happens like a minute after you experience it.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for.
There's like not even a dungeon in between it.
Can you DM it to me? Because I cannot remember what it is.
You will remember it.
Wow, this stone feels warm. Could the drought stone be... Maybe it's that stone Decariel found. Right, the stone for Groudon. The stone made specifically to put in Groudon. Groudon stone. Exactly. Oh, here! There's a small hollow in the statue's chest. Did you figure something out? What? The stone I found at the base camp? You want me to fit that stone into the statue's chest? Sure, I'll try it.
You remember it?
I do.
So I should put it into this indentation.
That didn't even process for me as like a separate event, because it like Because there was so little time between it, I think.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I can't wait to experience this. Dakaril placed a strange stone in the statue's stone chest. Oh god, it's alive! What? Watch
my
out!
gosh.
Step back, everyone! Oh god, is it actually alive? What? Ooh, pretty. Hey, the fog is gone. The sky cleared. The sunlight's harsh. Hey, look! Oh, that looking up sprite, that's cute.
Yeah.
Both of you! Up, look up! Hey, what is that? That's what the fog was hiding. The sun! I've never seen it before.
No.
No, something so cool.
It's no wonder Fogbound Lake evaded discovery for all this time, and Twitch is about to start the ads. So we'll find out what it was hiding in about 3 minutes. We'll be back in a bit. And this time, I'm not going to get up and go stretch. I'm just going to drink some water and chill here while I wait for
Fair
the
enough.
ads to finish. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, Expedition's one of my favorite parts in the whole game. I'm gonna be honest.
It is, yeah, like I said, it's very verbose. The writing style is very verbose and it's very repetitive, but it's also like kind of charming because of it. But it's also like, it's a little much.
It's a little it's a little like a little too much for sure. It gets a little annoying, but it's not to the point that you like are like full on irritated. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, it feels like it's it makes you feel like you're playing a game that's younger than you are, but it doesn't feel like it's completely insulting your intelligence either.
Yes,
If that makes sense.
Yes, that's exactly how it feels.
I will say, despite that, despite the verbose nature of things here and the repetitiveness of it, its game is still very, very good at doing, discussing subjects and situations that.
I see you dancing around the exact wording.
So I was kind of gonna wait until we're way later down the line, closer to when it happens. But there is gonna be a trigger warning for discussion of suicidal ideation.
Fucking pleasant. All right, thank you for. I appreciate the heads up.
Way
it's-
down the line.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna get it in any of like the next like several streams at least.
All right.
But
Still, that's good to know that it will eventually come up.
yeah, I was gonna warn you probably like when we actually reached the chapter that like it appeared in, even if it wasn't like right at the beginning of the chapter. But I might as well just tell you now.
Yeah, might as well. But you say they do a good job of handling it?
Yes.
I think it's handled pretty well.
It's been a while since I've gone over it, so like I can't remember everything, but there wasn't any like attempts for anything, and it was handled like very respectfully overall, and you understood like why the conversation was happening too, if that makes sense. It wasn't just for like shock value.
Okay.
So
I trust both of you, and that sounds really impressive. That sounds really impressive for like the age range this game is clearly aiming for.
yeah, there's a reason that this game is heralded as one of the best Pokemon games of all time.
I've certainly heard a lot of people praising it for years and years.
Yeah.
All right, well, the Twitch ads are apparently ending in about 2 seconds, so I'm going to give it a moment to
They
clear
ended
out.
a while ago for me, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. It gives personalized ads, different lengths
It
of
might have
ads
been
for
because I
different
haven't
people.
been watching for that long, but I don't know.
But yeah, Twitch wants to run a certain number of minutes of ads per hour, so I just ran that full length that it wants, and that just ended, so let's go ahead and get back to it. What has the fog been hiding? We were just wandering around in circles, too. Hey, so you're saying Fogbound Lake is up there? Hey. What do you mean up there?
Wait
Yes,
for it
that's
to
what I
pan.
think.
It's really taking its sweet time getting
I
to showing you the thing.
Fogbound Lake has to be up there. Are we going to Skyloft?
No.
It is honestly like the build-up is.
Oh my god,
I think
holy shit, that's cool!
yeah.
Yeah, we were
Wow! That is really cool! Not quite Skyloft, but just almost, honestly, more impressive.
Yeah, I've had a grin on my face since you got into this area, so I've like just been waiting.
Hey, this is no time to be gawking. I'll let everyone in the guild know. You two go on ahead. Hold on, we were instructed to go back. We're gonna get in trouble for this, aren't we?
Just gotta watch.
Alright, let's move on, Violet. Onward to Fogbound Lake. Hold it! Phoenix Wright? You're not Phoenix Wright. You broods!
Shits.
Good job, Chahaha. Whoa, you solved the mystery. You're no longer of use to it. Uh-oh. Heh, we'll swipe the treasure thanks to you. You fiends! So that's why you joined the expedition. You planned this all along. I am begging for one of the other guild members to be just out of sight listening so we have, like, someone to back us up because we're gonna get in trouble.
Just walked off.
Please let Corfish still be able to hear. Whoa, you expected anything less? Tcha, sorry to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you right here. We're gonna get blamed for this. We'll make you eat those words!
I know.
What? Hold on. I know I know that line. Why am I not remembering the game?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure
So
2 when he talks over Shadow.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'll make you eat those words. We'll stop you from getting to Fogbound Lake. Cha, you've already forgotten our last showdown? Let me remind you how you lost to Coughing and me. You were destroyed. Not Zubat?
Yeah, remember what they did?
Yeah, they knocked Zubat out. I am convinced Zubat's going to join our team. You were destroyed by our noxious gas special combo. Ugh. You're destined to fail again. Cha! Enough talking. Take this. Me and Coughing's noxious gas special Whoa, wait for me. What? Perfect. Wigglytuff! Let's go! Perfect apple, perfect apple! I finally caught you, my perfect apple. If my perfect apple went away, I would... Oh, you two. And my friends, too. What, we're not your friends? Everyone's all together, yay!
I think it's more that he sees you guys as like mentees. Yeah.
Guildmaster, what are you doing here? Huh? What am I doing? I was taking a walk in the forest. Then my perfect apple went rolling and rolling away from me. So I ran and ran and ran, and here I am. Oh yes. You two shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? Huh? You two have a job, don't you, to explore the forest, right? Go on then, off you go. But you don't want to listen to your guildmaster. Hurry, get exploring. Okay. Let's go, Violet.
See, don't worry. It looks like you won't get in trouble.
Wigglytuff, kick their asses. I want Wigglytuff to just secretly know the whole time and was just looking for an opportunity to kick their asses. Good luck! Oh, I hope we get some good news soon. La la la.
Wigglytuff.
I love this Wigglytuff redemption arc you're on, Violet.
Guildmaster? What's the matter, friend? We were thinking that we should go explore as well. Oh? That's alright, I can't trouble my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring. Let's wait for the report. Wow, Wigglytuff is manipulating things! I'm convinced Wigglytuff knows more than they let on. They are absolutely defending us right now.
Well, I mean, and also, like, you know, you are their apprentices. You know, the goal is to get you two to have your experience.
Okay, but let me have my conspiracy theory that Wigglytuff is a secret mastermind.
Okay, I'll let you have your conspiracy.
You can't convince me that I'm wrong. I know you're trying to misdirect. Chief, this is getting really weird. Team Gamer's gonna beat us to the prize if we don't do something. What do we do? We'll have to do something. We have no choice. We'll take down Wigglytuff right now. Then we'll chase down Team Gamers. But do you think it'll be all right?
I forgot that was your name.
Wigglytuff is like creepy. Don't worry about it. He's no big deal. I also forgot that was her name. Besides,
how could you?
Rumor has it Wigglytuff has an unbelievably precious treasure. Oh, really? Treasure? It's a perfect apple. That's right. I was planning on mugging him for it anyway, so this is a good opportunity. Jack would be disappointed in you, Skuntank. Hey, Coughing, prepare for the noxious gas special combo. La 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 la. Wigglytuff is really gonna get it. Well, that's bad. No hard feelings, but the great famous explorer Wigglytuff is finished. Cha! I hate this, actually. I really hate this.
Haha.
Hey! I see it! See? There's a big fissure. I guess we can enter through here. Is that steam? I wonder if it's gonna be really hot in there. But it's too late to get cold feet. I'm shaking with anticipation. What awaits inside? And what awaits us on the top? I can't even imagine what's in store for us. We're heading into a place where no one has ever gone before. Except me, and apparently someone else? That makes my pulse race. Let's go. Let's go inside and climb upward. Alright, first off, store stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Store the
Store all
glittery
your
box,
boxes.
the spurn
Yeah.
orb, the shiny box, the roll call orb. All of it. All of it. The gummy.
Remember, you can pick more than one thing at once.
This is true, but it's fine.
Okay.
We have an apple and a big apple. That should be fine. Actually, I kind of want to take out one more apple. And then 25 or 32. Okay, that should be fine.
You could probably get rid of... Oh, no, wait, never mind, sorry.
What's up?
I got messed up. I got messed up which screen you were looking at and thought the storage was your actual inventory for a second.
Oh. Ready to go in? Let's save, actually. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, when does the next special episode open? I'm assuming after the expedition, but...
It is literally after the end of the expedition arc.
Got it.
Is that the second one, or...
The
Yeah,
second
it's
one.
It's the second one.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Don't.
back at the Groudon statue... Psst, hey Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? Chief? Hey Chief, you've been staring him down for how long now? Come on, let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Shh, shut your yap. Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. Bah, this guy's tough. Really tough. I get it, you're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Wigglytuff is Wander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wigglytuff is just fucking Wander.
Yeah.
Look at that face! Oh my god.
So, I need you to know that I was watching Jaden Animation was doing a randomized version of this game recently, and you want to know who Wigglytuff ended up being in her randomized version of this game?
Wander somehow.
Tyranitar.
Amazing. Come on, Chief. I can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out. Okay, then this isn't working and we're out of options. Hey, Wigglytuff. What is it? Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this. A noxious gas special straight from me and Coughing. We don't get to see how that turns out, so I suspect that Wigglytuff wins. Wigglytuff is Wander after all. Hey, I did 69 damage. Nice.
Nice.
You also spawned right next to the stairs.
I did.
That's just funny.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot for me. I
know. It's just, yeah.
I've been getting unbelievably good RNG with like dungeon layouts and item drops.
And then she just goes and explores the rest of the floor anyway. Which I get it. I get it.
Because items.
Yeah, because items, for sure.
Items and also bigger thing is experience, yeah. Yeah, look at that, level 19. I wouldn't have gotten that if I had just gone on to the next floor. Ooh, Sleep Seed. That could be really handy. Isn't that what... No, what did I use on Jirachi to kick Jirachi's ass?
I think it was the Totter Seed. You turn them confused, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, seeds are a lifesaver with bosses. Can be, at least. Wow, dang.
Yeah, I'm having some rotten luck with this Snubble. My screen just flickered. I think everything's fine, but my screen just flickered.
Didn't see any cutout on my end, so...
I don't think it affected the stream at all. It was just like the bottom of my monitor had a flicker.
Scary.
It's been happening more frequently recently.
Is your monitor still like under warranty?
It should be. I don't think it's the monitor's fault. I think it's either a video cable or the graphics card. I think it's the graphics card, to be honest.
Okay, just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure just to be sure.
Yeah, once my job at Insomniac starts and I have my first paycheck, I'm going to do a big computer upgrade and replace a lot of parts that I've been trying to because I've been having parts that I just keep from build to build for as long as possible because they work well enough. But I'm going to do like a few replacements. I'm going to go for a bigger case, bigger motherboard, probably a new graphics card. And I think that's the main things I'm going to replace. I should probably also replace some of my hard drives. Since I've been having a few issues with hard drives, like randomly just disconnecting, which causes my computer to crash. At least I'm like pretty sure I've narrowed it down to being the hard drive. Yeah, I've made this computer last a long time, but once I've got a good stable income coming in from Insomniac, I'm definitely gonna get this computer a much needed upgrade. Okay, looks like there's not much else here, so on to the next floor. Okay, Cricketune, hello. Belly's at 56.
Oh, yeah, speaking of tech issues, I had to take my laptop in because I was having charger issues again.
Oh
Still
no.
And guess what?
What?
Exact same issue as last year.
Incredible.
Not a charger issue, but a broken piece in the actual port itself.
Meanwhile, I got the exact same model of laptop at the exact same time, and I have not had any issues with it.
So tech guy that talked to me was not there last year when I came in last year. So when I explained that to him, and he looked it up, and he was like, "Man," he's like, "Yep," he's like, "You're right," and he looked at me, and he was like, "That feels like it should not be happening for Lenovo."
Oh, absolutely not.
So he asked me a few questions, and it turns out I have a nasty habit of sitting on a chair and sitting my laptop on my chair instead of on a table or a flat surface. And so the cord is often like hanging in such a way, especially because I use it so often, that it puts it at a very high risk for that kind of thing happening.
Okay.
So it is my own buffoonery that has been doing this.
Well, the good news is now you know what the issue is.
Very true. And also luckily, is not only do I know what the issue is, but I'm also probably, so they ordered the part. They didn't charge me anything for like figuring that out. They're not going to charge me until...
Pause. We got a new move for Deco Real. Roar.
Don't use Roar.
Get rid of it?
Actually, no, forget Lear for Roar.
Forget Lear. Got it. All right.
I don't think Lear is as cool.
All right, continue.
But so they ordered the part, but they didn't charge me for the initial visit. They're not going to charge me until it comes in and they can actually do the work on it, which I think is really cool of them.
Yeah.
But tech person also really suggested that I consider buying a dock.
That's a good idea.
Because that'll pretty much like negate that issue entirely. And if the issue ever does come up, it'll help like help keep my laptop actually chargeable. It still is chargeable right now, but I have to do a lot of finagling.
Yeah.
And like to get it. Like right now it's charging, but I'm in a laptop is in a very odd position right now.
Yeah.
Which is fine, as long as it still works. So, yeah.
Well, good to know that you finally figured out why it was having issues, because I was very confused since I got the same exact laptop at the same exact time, and I have not had issues with it.
Yeah, I honestly just thought it was par for the course for me, because the last 2 laptops I've had have both had issues for very different reasons. They were both different brands than Lenovo and different from each other, but I've not had a good time with tech in general.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that. Also, Sleepy Kitty, very blue, royal.
Yeah.
Do I want that?
Royal blue.
No. You don't need.
I mean,
it's
you
not
can
as
use
important
it.
as a blue gummy, but you can feed it to someone. I'd say
it's useful. It's useful in general. Like all gummies are pretty useful in general. Blue gummies specifically are like quest specific for something.
Oh, okay, that explains it. There are a lot of items in this room.
You're lucky it's not a monster house.
No kidding. Speaking of tech issues, my brother's been having tech issues. Yesterday or the day before, he started having issues with his computer. None of his computer responding except for the mouse. Like the entire thing would freeze up except for he can move the mouse around on screen, which is just a wild thing to happen. He was trying to figure it out, and he noticed that the PCI port for his graphics card on his motherboard was loose, not very firmly connected to the motherboard. So he was trying to finagle with that and fix it, and then his computer stopped booting at all.
Terrifying.
I think he's gotten it booting again, but it's still having other issues. So yeah, tech's just a lot of people are having issues with tech right now, it seems. But yeah, I am really glad that your laptop issues are a user error, because that is so much easier to fix long term
than just a really busted, faulty laptop product.
Yeah, than just a really bad luck with tech, because that's something like you can change, you have control over for fixing it. Oh, Decareal, if we can hear background noise.
Oh, sorry.
We've made it pretty high up. We must be getting close to the top. Grow. Hey, what was that? Is the Kangaskhan statue talking to us? Grow. Is that Groudon? Just now.
We're not gonna say anything either way.
Oh, I know you're not. Did you hear that?
It would definitely not be Groudon in the chapter called Groudon, the Heart of Groudon, or Groudon.
That was last chapter, though. We're in a different chapter.
This one is the secret of this one's the secret of Fogbound Lake.
Would never be representative of an actual Groudon.
Did I just imagine that or not? Well, anyway, we're almost there, so let's keep going. Okay, store stuff. Oh, this is a not great Kangaskhan statue. This is just for saving.
Yeah. So this is what a thing that's like.
Zoomies! I got the zoomies! Look at me go!
Sometimes at like splits in dungeons like this, there'll be a Kangaskhan statue that's just to save.
Got it.
Because they don't want you to have.
Yeah, they would be too powerful if you had a storage.
It still has to be a challenge.
Yeah.
But they want you to be able to save.
Yeah.
Because it's a long process.
Did you hear that, Violet? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar, but I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave and let's keep going on. We're nearly there. Let's go. Yes, we are nearly there, and when we reach the top, we may meet Uxie at last. It may answer my big question, who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me, I still haven't said a word about this to Dakorilf. Yes? What is it? I didn't say your name out loud. You have something to tell. Oh my god, are you psychic?
No, I'm electric.
No, Gengar is psychic. What is it?
Gengar is not psychic. Gengar is ghost poison.
Gengar is a psychic type.
It's not. It super isn't.
Okay,
God, if Gengar was a psychic type, that'd be fucking devastating.
You know what? Do you know what I'm referencing?
I don't.
It was at Runaway Guys Coliseum. Like half the people there during, I think it was a trivia show a couple years ago, said Gengar was psychic. I think it was during Family Feud.
It might. I don't
know. Yeah. I remember now. It was Family Feud. Like a ton of people in responses, they asked, "What's a psychic type Pokemon?" And a ton of people answered Gengar. No, it was just Jules and Tyler. Oh, I thought it was chat. I thought it was a chat response too.
The one thing I could think of.
I thought that was part of the joke.
Like if they were trading card fans, because trading the TCG has a different list of like a really condensed list of types, and like ghost poison and psychic all like sort of are smushed into one type.
Violet confessed about what happened since arriving at base camp. You what? Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake. And that's Uxie, right? So the legend says it erases visitors' memories? So you suspect you've been here before. You think you encountered Uxie, who then took your memory. And I want it back! I see. So that's what's been on your mind. Not much, because my mind was taken. Which one is the spirit of mind? Azelf? No. Yes?
Yeah, Azelf is... no, so... Uxie is spirit of mind, Azelf is spirit of will, and Mesprit is spirit of emotion.
Okay. Violet. Well, now we have just one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Uxie and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory. Perhaps Uxie can provide the answers. Let's go. Let's make our way to the top. God, I really hope we actually do like start to get some answers, but I know we're not going to. There's no way they're giving us answers this soon. But I really want some answers. I'm so curious.
That's why we played the game.
Iron Thorn. Yeah, I'll keep exploring.
What's my favorite Paradox Pokemon?
Iron Thorn? Which Paradox is that?
It's Tyranitar's Paradox form.
Future, I'm assuming?
Yeah, if all of the future Paradox Pokemon are Iron, and all of the Paradox Pokemon that start with Iron are Future.
Got it. Alright, well then, let's get back. And up the stairs. Hi, Shuckle! Ooh, a box! And I hit level 20.
Nice job.
Alright, now what item do I want to get rid of?
I do gotta love that this is Steam Cave, but you got bug Pokemon in here. Like, that always tickled me.
They're relaxing in the sauna. What should I get rid of for the box?
Let's see.
I guess I could eat an Oranberry.
Wait,
go back.
You have 2 special bands, don't you?
Oh, I do. I can drop one.
Yeah, I would drop one. I would probably drop one.
Oh no!
Like...
No! I'm so sorry!
Yeah,
I'm so sorry!
Throwing items does damage. Usually.
I'm so sorry!
Poor Degoria Elf is just sitting there while their partner was going through her inventory, and then she just smacks them in the face. With the equivalent of a hat.
No domestic violence! I would never! I'm sorry! God! I'm loving this so much. I hate that I did that, but it was also very funny. Fuck. God, I think this has been my favorite playthrough I've done in a game in a long time. This has been very fun. In very unexpected ways. See, when I threw it, I was worried that Decoreal was going to pick it up and put it right back in the bag. I did not think that it would hurt. I did not think it would hurt her. I thought she was going to put it right back in the bag, and I was going to be, oh, that's annoying.
There is at least, I will say, there is at least kind of a reason that there's bug types here.
I know. I just think it's funny that.
Oh, I know.
I just think it's funny, like, the characters specifically brought up the fact that it was so hot, like, even standing outside the cave, and then you come in and one of your first Pokemon you run into is Kricketune.
Yeah. I'm very glad I'm at a level...
Warm places.
I'm very glad I'm at a level where I'm doing 69 damage.
Yeah.
Just hit nice over and over again.
Yeah. The regular level ups are also really, really satisfying. Because it feels like I'm at the right level, and yet I'm making a lot of progress in levels. Whew. Seriously, I'm so sorry I smacked you.
It's perfectly fine.
There we go. Okay, I think we're just gonna head on to the next floor then. Ooh, tall room. Iron Thorn.
You're really lucky they haven't introduced monster houses yet, because this would be a prime place for it.
Yeah.
I don't remember when they do in this game.
House?
I did, but that was when we were going after a wanted Pokemon, so I think that might have been slightly different.
It was job specific.
Okay.
It was specifically that the Pokemon had, like, a gang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when monster houses are introduced in this game. I don't remember when that is. I think it's after the expedition chapters, I want to say. Don't quote me on it, though.
Speaking of, Whisker Biscuit, you've been playing through Blue Rescue Team, right? Have you made much more progress?
I haven't touched it since the last time that you played this game.
Alright.
I've been super busy with new job.
Fair enough. More than fair enough. Was just curious.
Yeah, I definitely will get back to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the story unfolds.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the juxtaposition between that one game and this game, though. Like, that game, like, obviously it has a story on it and stuff, but it's like, oh, you meet your partner and they set up a house for you, and the house looks like just like you on the outside. And obviously, like, it makes sense for that game. Like, you know, they're not going to go into, like, all this background for those things for its first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But it is kind of funny that this game specifically is like, okay, we're gonna set up a background for everything. We got to give these characters a place to live and make it make sense. Like,
yeah,
you know.
I will say, Blue Rescue Team does have a more significant story than I think you realize, but it's it's definitely not as story driven as this game is. So
I know
far.
that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying specifically there are little details that are more thought out in this game.
Okay, I understand.
From the get-go.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
specifically like world, I guess world building stuff, world stuff.
Yeah, I understand what you mean now.
Yeah, I'm not bashing on.
Oh, I didn't
Blue
think
Rescue
you.
Team
I
story
didn't
at
think
all.
you were. Okay, 7th floor. Hello, another Granbull. Scary face missed because I was looking in the diagonal direction. All right, what am I dropping for this?
What is it?
Oh, we're at 20. We're at 20 belly, so I'm gonna eat an apple.
Oh,
It is.
yeah.
It's another box. It's a glittery box. Where do I open those up? At the cafe?
There's
Zato.
a shop for it, and I don't think it's open yet. I think it opens after this.
Ah.
Yeah, but Zatu's shop.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I have plenty of boxes to bring there. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
music
you're
ended.
gonna be stacked.
Steam Peak Cave. That's what it said for sure. We've climbed far up this place. It feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Groudon, here it comes. Eep! It's that sound we heard earlier. Just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. Something is coming. Oh my god, the Guildmaster is gone, as are the Team Skull. Oh dear. I really want to...
Somebody's probably hiding bodies, right? Like
I just want to know which bodies are being hidden. Check this out, everyone. This is it? The Groudon statue? Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster, Corfish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, and he seemed too occupied to holler back. But I'd guess that Violet's team went ahead. So I'd bet that the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? You'd guess, you told us to! The ground. What? It's shaking! Whatever could that be? What an uproar! Is it maybe? Louder, don't you dare use uproar too. Something is going on up there. Let's head up, hurry. Hey Dad, did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. You should probably check that out, Diglett. Oh no, the camera's gonna pan. Or camera's gonna pan. Yes! Let's go Wigglytuff! Hell yeah! Ouchie, wow! I'm deflated. I can't move. Oh, how did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Let's go, Wigglytuff. And now I'm going to get murdered. Whoa, what is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Eep! Oh, have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. Oh, I'm gonna regret that voice. But all we want is to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Hey, there's the way in. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Oh my god, they're going to save our asses right at the end of the fight. Hey, Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course, just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for the guild. Squawk. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised land from the sea and that he built up the continents. Whew, boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? Oh my god, I fucking love this. This is fantastically presented.
Yeah.
What would happen?
Yeah.
Battle? Out of the question. Squawk? If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong. Like all legendary Pokemon. Very well presented right there. My god, props to the development team. This is scary. But we need to be brave. Or stupid. And I need to face up to this.
Really stupid.
There's no giving up now. There's no difference between bravery and stupidity.
To be completely fair, though, they did not just hear Chatot very articulate explanation of why you should not go up against Groudon.
True. Prepare for my wrath. Rah!
Also,
Okay.
the Dakoriel Shinx, like, their line about there's a Pokemon like that, it actually exists, implies that there's, like, Pokemon artists that, like, do statues or paintings of, like, the concept of new Pokemon, or not, like, non-existent Pokemon, like some kind of, like, old, like, Renaissance, you know, painting type thing, and for some reason that, like, is really funny to me.
Oh god, I was slowed. Okay. Where is that?
I would go into tactics really quick and make sure that you turn off Shinx's roar and whatever its electric move is.
Spark?
Yeah, and so switch like only bite and quick attack. You don't want Shinx to accidentally use one of the other moves because they are going to do very little.
Odds that throwing Stun Seed right here is going to fuck me over.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't unless it misses.
Okay, the missing was the main thing I was worried about. But that landed. Oran
And
Berry.
you've got a Reviver Seed, so you'll be okay.
True, but I would still rather, like, not use those if
yeah.
I can help it.
And don't use Tackle, by the way. This is a boss. You can afford to hit it way hard. You can afford to use.
That is a good point.
Stronger moves.
That is a good point. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah. So Double Slap is your strongest option here.
Triple miss.
Huh.
Oh, that recoil, that counterattack is worrying. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Eat a sleep seed. Good night, Groudon.
You've also got a Blast.
Got it!
Right?
Nice job.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Turns out items are very good.
Yeah.
They have saved my ass in so many battles already. Two in fact. Grow. Angie. Oh my god, and we killed it. And now all ground will cease to exist. We did it, we defeated Groudon. But is it really? What? Worrying? Huh? Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that okay, yeah, that checks out. Hi, Uxie. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the Guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please, we're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I am Uxie, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Uxie? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please come this way. I'm really scared, actually. I feel like
What?
shit's about to go down in a very unexpected way, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it just feels like something's going to happen here. Wow, it's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. Very pretty. Ooh, what's the big glowy in the middle? I want it.
Methinks you don't.
That's incredible. Who'd expect to see such a big plateau, a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volbeat and Illumies. So beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. I will shove you in and then kill you.
Uxie is out for blood.
You will never leave here alive, like I said. Time gear. Okay, that was my guess. What could that be? I can't figure it out. But it's making my heart race. But why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but what is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities, like so. What? There's no need to be startled. As I've said, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right! We hope to ask you— No, do not say a word! I suddenly do not have a good feeling about this. Meet my partner! Don't say a word!
Right, do you think that Uxie actually intended to kill you and not just erase your memories? Oh, I didn't finish the job?
No, listen. If my memories were taken away by Uxie, then it was because I was a trespasser. And that would mean that the Uxie has very good reason to hate me. I don't want that to happen right now. Meet my partner. At present, a Pokemon. At one time, a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Violet has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Violet here before? And did you take away Violet's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Uxie? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh, well, that's okay. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all. Uxie, we hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear! A time gear! Well, too bad. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff! Wow, fantastic! And who might this be? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend! I just got done committing murder! A triple homicide! Glad to greet you, friend. Amazing friend! Gaze upon this amazing view.
I love he's polite enough to greet the hologram. Like the very obvious hologram.
Yeah, it's great. I'm delighted we came. La-dee-la-dee-la-dee. Whew, here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We gotta hurry. Hey, someone's over there. Let's go. Squawk? It's Groudon! Spit it out! Ding! Don't eat me, I'm not tasty! Hello to one and all, so what's wrong? Guildmaster! Oh, never mind that. Everyone look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. Huh? You just ignore the Groudon. It's fine. That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my, so shimmering. Yep, some kind of pretty. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. I played too much Xenoblade. It sends up water just like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below. While many Illumies and Volbeat glow upon the fountain of water, in harmony, they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake.
So, in randomizers of this game, they also randomize those Pokemon.
The Volbeat and Illumies?
Yes. And it's absolutely hilarious seeing what they do to try and, like, make it look like something's flying. I've seen
curious.
I saw one where one of them, I don't remember what the Volbeat was, but the Illumise were Totodile. And the sprite they used to have Totodile floating around in the air was him sleeping. So they just had like 4 sleeping Totodiles in the air.
That's so funny. Are you taking in this view? This is so magical. It's really too bad that we didn't learn anything about your past, but I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too. Sure, it's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Uxie said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place? And that time gear? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend! I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild after burying 3 bodies. For Violet and the apprentices, going to the guild meant... What?
That joke was perfect after burying 3 bodies for Violet and the apprentices.
Yeah.
Going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. Ooh.
Very fun.
Okay, so nothing horrible happened yet, but... Treasure bag is now bigger, thank God. Wait, there's one more message. Igglybuff the Prodigy.
Here we go.
When should I play that?
I would suggest doing it now. I mean, you can. It's one of those ones you can play whenever, but it's there's not really like a good time to do it beforehand, like Bidoof, but it still gives.
No, we're continuing the main story. We're continuing the main story.
Damn it. Okay.
I remember just enough from like when I read plot synopsis 10 years ago. I fucking know what's coming.
Dang it. I forgot that was the chapter title. I'm so mad.
Up and at 'em! It's morning! Listen, if I'm right, then after this chapter, I will be back to spoiler free.
Okay.
I think I still remember what the final boss is, but like that's fine. That's something you could probably guess, honestly. It's been a while since we were woken up like that. We will do the special episode at probably the start of the next stream or after this chapter. And
Fair
3.
enough.
Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! I guess it's time to get back to our guild training. Let's work hard at it. I'm a little salty that I remember anything at all from like 10 years ago, but at the same time, like, this makes me kind of happy that I know just a little bit. Just because I'm really excited. Just that chapter title makes me really excited. Now that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. What?
Also, you were officially halfway through the main game story.
Is it 18 chapters or 20?
It's 20.
So we're just shy of half.
Yeah.
Chapters are kind of variable length also.
Yeah, some of them are really short, like Groudon's Heart was really short, but like more or less
You're about halfway.
Okay. What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. If those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. Wow! Rude!
Hey, I'm really good at looking at feet.
Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, look how mad Dakorealth is. Wow, that is an angry sprite.
Yeah.
What about when we first arrived at the guild? You guys couldn't recognize Violet's footprint. Right, Violet? Say again? You want to meet our guild master? Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please wait just a moment. Dusknoir? The world famous Dusknoir? Thank you for visiting. What an honor. No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. There is no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Loudred. What do you want? Who's that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknoir, the famous explorer? Well, you know, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere, like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing. Yeah, here's some more good stuff that I heard. He does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He does all his exploring solo. Alone. That's right, he's got to be pretty sure about his skills to do that. But what's even more incredible? His wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Wow, he's that knowledgeable. So the rumor goes, but he has used his knowledge to succeed on many explorations so far. So many Pokemon revere Dusknoir for his achievements. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknoir visit here often? No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. I think the Guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? Then why is he being that friendly? Well, that's just how our Guildmaster is.
I was just gonna say, have you met Wigglytuff?
Even if it's the first time he meets someone. He's very polite even when he buries bodies. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild. Yes, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything. I had heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. Wigglytuff, it wasn't a waste of time though. We got good memories. And a secret to keep. Sorry, we didn't learn a thing. Oh, true. We are keeping it very hush-hush.
I was about to say,
we're keeping it very hush-hush.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's no trouble to me.
Wigglytuff might be a little overly friendly, but he sure isn't a narc.
Yeah. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit with you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information could be a big help on my explorations. No problem. Our other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dust Noir. He's going to stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dust Noir is very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now everyone, our guest might be famous, but we don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information? I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. And Twitch is starting ads in 4 seconds. Bye! We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Bye.
I was trying to get through the cutscene, but nope, we didn't have time. Curse you, Twitch.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'm excited. If we're about halfway through, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what happens in this chapter in the next few chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally all we can really say is yep. Jaden hasn't gotten far enough in her playthrough for me to see what Pokemon they match to Dust Noir, but I can't wait for that either.
You will have to let me know.
The Pokemon she chose for herself was Leafeon. Although the first one that it suggested for her was Deoxys Speed Form. And so she chose Leafeon, and then when it asked for her partner Pokemon, one of the options was also Deoxys Speed Form. And she was like, I could have had a double team.
That's amazing.
I will say Deoxys Speed Form is probably not neat for the story mode of this game because it's super frail.
Yeah, she's learned that real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was right. Like it was that. Okay.
Yeah, it's been pretty funny to behold.
Like the picking Registeel in a randomizer as your starter.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. God, what a funny Pokemon.
Yeah. But yeah, so she is Leafeon. Her partner is Deoxys. Tyranitar is Wigglytuff. Chatot turned into Monferno, which still kind of fit for some reason. All the Pokemon, the guild members are very funky. Like Loudred turned into Metatite. The one that matched up the best was Bidoof. Bidoof turned into Shroomish, and I thought that was really funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Kind of funny.
It's very, very cute. Like you just got southern Shroomish. Let me think. Instead of Marill and Azurill became Floatzel and Castform, in that order, and then the scary Drowsy that threatened them turned into Aerodactyl, which was pretty funny. When we got our glimpse of Grovyle, you want to know which Pokemon it was? You want to know?
Was it Breloom like Violet?
Was it? No, was it Nuzleaf?
No.
Yeah, Nuzleaf.
No, it was Parasect.
Oh my god! Not Parasect.
People in the chat started joking that it must be a Legends Arceus Parasect.
Oh yeah.
All right. Ads should be over for everyone at this point, so let us continue. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there's anything you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. Yep, it's a great honor. Oh, I'm so very glad to have met you. Come now, everyone. You're dismissed. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. Oh, you two! I'd started saying earlier about your assignment for today. Today I want you to read over the job bulletin board and... Okay, standard.
Make sure you chat to folks, because there's lots
Oh,
of flavor
I was
text.
planning on it. You're worthless to me, Chatot.
As usual.
Hiya! The expedition was fun. Let's do it again soon. Sure, we'll go back. And find another time gear we need to protect. Hey, Diglett, we've been away from this. We better focus. Okay, what do we got over here? Ah, right, food.
Yeah, the rooms are on the right side.
Yeah. It
It's
has
not a
been a
guarantee.
bit.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee that there's going to be Pokemon back there, but generally you can find most of the guild members somewhere. I forgot that some of them keep diaries. I think
Yeah.
that's really cute.
We read some of Sunflora's diary last time.
Yeah, most of Sunflora's are tutorials, I think, past
Yeah.
like up to a certain point.
Yeah. Then we failed to find clues here too. It is rare to come by news on Zero Isle, right, boss? Hey, you two, do you have any news on Zero Isle? Zero Isle? Yeah, rumor has it that the greatest treasures are there. But the treasures aren't the most fascinating thing about that place. When you go in the dungeon, everyone is temporarily dropped to level 1 and their learned abilities are zeroed out. Ah, Palace of the Dead, got it.
Yep.
From what we've heard, you can't even take in items. Basically, you walk in alone as if you're a rank amateur again. Alright, that sounds like a good endgame challenge. Drapion, you talk too much!
It's definitely an in-game challenge. I don't know if I've ever beaten it.
Yeah, it unlocks really late. I have also never beaten it.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's been
hard.
a bit since I played since my last like full playthrough of this. So like, I'm probably they probably have more gamer power than I did last time, but
Oh,
like,
for sure. Same.
I was not able to get it done.
We've been away for a while and just got back. While we were gone, I hear Wigglytuff's guild went on an expedition. Shh, that's disappointing. If we would have known about it, we'd have asked to tag along. How was your expedition? Did you happen to find any treasure? No, it was actually completely barren. There was nothing there, not worth going ever. Okay.
I have heard that there's like a strat for beating the Zero Isles, and you have to use Smoochum. Like something about the Smoochum's base stats and also their moveset, like at level 1, is like really good. But I haven't looked at that strat in like a hot minute, so I don't know.
I'm trying to decide what jobs to take. Craggy Coast, I don't want to do an escort all the way to the B9 floor.
Yeah.
Let's see. Smoochum has it levels up really quickly, it learns good moves, and has Forewarn, which is apparently very helpful in Zero Isle. I forget what Forewarn does in Mystery Dungeon.
I don't remember either.
Like, normally it's not that useful because it, like...
Yeah.
Because it's
Mainline
just,
games.
you get, hey, this Pokemon has a move. And, like, usually, yeah, you know what moves a Pokemon might have.
Okay, here's what I think we're gonna do.
Oh, Forewarn is just like you can just like evade moves.
Yeah, okay, I can see why that'd be very useful for Zero Isle.
So the Illumis one, that is going to have a monster house, I'm assuming.
I would think so.
Yes.
Mount Horn. I think I can do it. Those two should be fine. And then I didn't see any other jobs for Mount Horn. Other than escort to 13th floor. No. So yeah, we'll just do those two. We'll do these two. And then right, I was also supposed to check the beach.
And is Zatu open? Did you just check? I spaced out a little bit.
No, she hasn't gone to Treasure Town yet.
Gotcha.
Ah, you really want my money, don't you? You think I made a lot on that expedition? I made like 2,000, so actually yes. Welcome back! Was the expedition fun? Oh, you never discovered anything? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, what? Nothing turned up on the expedition? The guild normally comes back with lots of treasure after an expedition. That's not like you all to fail. Well, there just simply wasn't anything there. Oh, the great Dust Noir shook my hand. By gosh and by golly! It's like a dream.
What hand?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What hand?
Well, I guess Bidoof
Shake
has
his
been
teeth.
depicted like using its forelimbs,
Yeah,
like to like grab stuff. It's not completely paw based.
and you can wave with it.
Oh my gosh, I got to meet the famous
Fimaril
Dust Noir.
stands up.
It's such an honor, yippee! Oh, Violet and Dagareel, I've come to an interesting bit of news I can't wait to share with you. Have you heard about eggs? Eggs are quite rare, and I hear you may get them as rewards for jobs. But as precious as eggs can be a burden to look after. But worry no more.
Jobs.
There's a new shop in town that will take care of your eggs. What did you say?
I love that you could just like randomly have some like you do get them from jobs, but I love that they're like.
Thank you for
Lord,
doing
you're the
my
child.
job, have my baby.
Explorer team, you want to participate in our child slave trade?
God, see that shop in the lower left? A Pokemon named Chansey runs the shop. If you ever get an egg, Chansey will take care of it for you. Alright. Oh my, okay, I already spoke to Sunflora.
Eggs could be pretty fun though.
So many Poochyena! That stink is finally fading.
Poochyena.
It still stinks a little.
Poochyena.
Our sense of smells are cute, we're real sensitive about it, but the stink is mostly gone. That's a good thing. Wait, what stink? I missed something.
Skuntank's gang.
Ah. They never came back, did they? They're dead.
They haven't come back yet, no.
We buried them. Yo, hey, I'm advertising yet another shop today. It's a shop down from here. Zatu Appraisal is the place. Have you two picked up any strange treasure boxes in dungeons? You know, ones you can't open? Zatu has the ability to pop open boxes like that and take out whatever's inside. There's just one thing, he's a little weird. Anyway, if you find a treasure box you can't open, Zatu's one to visit. Okay, let's store a lot. And then withdraw. Yeah, we'll just start storing everything. Just to make sure I definitely have... Oh, wait, hang on. My inventory expanded. I don't need to worry about that. I'll store stuff in a minute, but... Where are those boxes? All right, I can select multiple. Okay, let's see what's in the boxes. What's inside the box? Okay, please tell me. I know Tactician Geek watched Coliseum this year. Who else?
I saw some of it, but not very much.
It was one of the intermission skits they had.
You did send me that.
Yeah.
Like a compilation of it, and I watched some of it.
Okay.
Look at all those boxes.
Vulpix tail. I can be a furry.
Even more than you already are.
Yeah, you're literally already.
That's the joke.
Yeah, I love your character is like the definition of one right now.
Castu. Delcat Fang? They're all very notably Pokemon themed.
The majority of them will be that way, I think.
Yeah, like very exciting. Very honestly, like Delcatty Fang.
Yes.
I think that's actually like really good, specifically for you.
Yeah, like if I remember right, you can use all these items like like on all like they're holdable items, like equipable
Yeah,
items.
I just forget if the items apply to the entire evolutionary line or just the Pokemon they're named after.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Insomniac
pretty sure,
Scope!
I'm sure most of them you can. I think most of them you can use, but their full effects happen with like the Pokemon that they're named after. If I'm remembering right, I might be remembering wrong.
9 hair. Persian Claw.
Ugh. There's a streamer. I'm not watching their stream, but I have their stream pulled up in the next tab because I'm trying to rack up their little
Yeah.
point things on it for something like later down the line. And I have it muted, but I just checked, and I guess they mentioned something about either a character they like or a character they voice or something that's a little more sexually promiscuous. And the thing is, this person that's hosting these streams is asexual, and has talked about being ace before. And now all these people in the chat are like, "Wait, but I thought you said you were ace, and this and that. Like, why'd you say this character's hot? Why'd you, you know?" And it's
Oh
like,
my god.
luckily, there's a lot of people that are like right on, like just like educating in the chat as well. But it was kind of glancing over was a mistake.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
poor dude.
It's not describing what these actually do. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta do the info.
Keep it in the treasure bag and it gives its benefit to those particular team members.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so those are better than the Dokkai thing is good.
So I will store everything that I don't have a Pokemon for.
Yeah, and you might realize this, but you can lose those items if you faint in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Alright, start it all away. Sorts, and what do I want? I've got so many orbs. I don't use orbs.
Yeah, I think
you should. They're really useful.
Yeah, I was about to say that some of them are very, very useful.
Yeah, like some of them are super important for. Some of them let you cheese floors. Some of them let you cheese boss fights.
Yeah, like Radar Orb and Luminous Arms are both very useful if you're not doing very hot on a floor and you need to see like where the stairs are, how many enemies are on the floor. Very, very useful.
Alright, I'm gonna say that's probably good.
I like that most of the shopkeepers have flavor text when stuff happens too. It's very fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stock up on Iron Thorns. Geo Pebbles. Anything else I should look for at the shops?
I guess gummies. See what Purple Equion has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green has green gummy.
Because, yeah, purple is usually what you want to check every day for sure because they have different TMs and stuff.
Roll Call, Hail, and Almach, so not too much interesting.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, Almach can be nice, but you had others.
Yeah.
And hey, really quick, go check on Electivire.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with this?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember exactly how Electivire works. Does Electivire let you relearn moves? Or does he just win them?
I don't think...
Okay, remember.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what do you want me to relearn?
I want you to give charge to Shanks.
Over Roar.
Yeah. Because charge is really good.
I misclicked! Okay, proceed. You. Moves.
You gotta go back to remember.
So back one and then click on... No, okay, so...
Oh,
proceed.
here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yep.
Don't have it.
Oh, you don't? I thought you said you did.
No.
No. Okay. Never mind.
Never
That's
mind.
weird.
That might be it
thought
later.
I thought you said something about... Oh well.
I'm shaking my head no as if you can see me.
We should obviously just know that you're shaking your head.
I mean, I assumed.
You gotta check the cafe?
Oh, I probably should. Nah.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, in Jaden's playthrough, Spinda's cafe became Relicant's cafe. And it was actually really, really cute.
We have 2 Laleeps.
Yeah.
Who do I want to bring?
What job are you doing? Or where are you going?
Mount Horn, I think it was?
Mulch might be good. Kenny
I always
Pete
just went.
might also be good. I'm just like trying to think.
Who
I
else?
always just went whoever had the highest level.
Yeah,
that you went with.
level and type are sort of what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, as long as they-
level text though.
As long as they balanced out with the rest of your team, like you didn't have 2 grass types already.
Yeah.
or
Who did you say
something.
for the other Pokemon to bring?
Wait. Saul might be good.
Saul?
Yeah, because that's water type, and I think 12 is of the Pokemon in here that's higher level than average.
Okay. Alright, Mount Horn.
So, besides the obvious things you've been spoiled on, do you have any predictions, story-wise?
Nothing that doesn't go into the spoilers that I know about.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about exploring. We're just looking for reaching the jobs.
Oh, welcome to how I play these games at a certain point. It's like once you get a... Oh my goodness. It's like once you reach a certain point, you're just trying to blast through story, and so you're trying to get through these dungeons quick.
I mean, when I'm going through for main story, I'm going to focus on exploring each floor so I can, like, get the levels I need.
Yeah.
But going through and doing jobs, I might as well just go through it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to go through and grind stuff, I can do that off screen on my own time. What are you doing, Psyduck? Saul? Oh, you got Shroomish on your ass. Fair enough. Oh, we're gonna be getting levels fast. Okay, Mulch, what are you learning? You're learning Mud Bomb.
Forget Mud Sport.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a poor sport, Mulch. And you're gonna start throwing bombs instead when you're losing. Hi, Natu. 1 damage. So terrifying. Ooh, Natu wants to join the team. What are we naming it?
That's gonna be Reverend.
Reverend?
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Do I have the right Reverend?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Why are we naming it that?
Uh, it's that there's a YouTuber I watch who's named that.
Ah. Fair enough. Music in here is nice. Oh, look at you getting lost. You fool. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bum, bum, ba-bum. Hi, Parasect. Go to hell. Good work, Saul. Alright, I need to check what the Delcatty item actually does.
I think it was special attack. I'm not certain.
Yeah, special attack. Ooh, Reviver Seed. Heck yeah.
That's a great image.
What is?
That Coriel sent.
Oh, you might want to. I think my set moves are still tailored to be ones that don't make me waste PP against turns against Groudon.
Okay. What do you want me to set it to?
Honestly, everything. I don't think I particularly like all of these do at least something.
Yeah. Wanted Outlaw spotted. Get it!
Get it.
No? No. Okay. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
You can use Fake Out.
I could, but I want to stun it.
Oh, fair.
Well,
Surround it! Oh, it is not getting out of here now. Just try it, Surskit. Goddamn water! Oh, hello! Hello! Look who's pinned down! Alright.
So go to tactics and have one of your water types switch to go after foes.
Can't you just chuck stuff at it?
I mean, you
Yeah.
can do that too, but
I'm gonna chuck stuff at it. Wait, let me just double check. Okay. It's Numel that I need to get the item from.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah, didn't want to screw that up.
That would have been really funny.
It would have been
Sorry.
incredibly funny.
You
But
did
I would have been so mad.
It's a good thing you're not taking Numble down in, like, an area that's got lava in it, or else you would have been able to... Wouldn't have been able to do that. Hey, Saul's dying.
Saul is dying from the Silver Wind.
Oh, I was gonna say, what on earth?
God damn it. Oh, thank you, thank you, Mulch.
Yeah.
And this is why having water type on your team is always a very good thing.
Saul dead
Or-
man.
Fire type in some cases.
Yeah. I see. I never had that problem because I was Mudkip, and so I would just, go do my own thing when that kind of when that happened.
God, yeah, better call Saul an ambulance. He needs it.
Yes, it was really cool. I finally finished that show.
Oh, I'm so glad you finally finished it.
Yes.
I binged that whole
My,
show in like, what, week and a half?
It took us 3.5 months. because I was watching it with my folks, and we all have very different schedules.
Yeah, that's a far healthier watching schedule than me. I just fucking binged.
To be fair, my mother and I did with Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
but
Got him! Thank you for the water sport. Oh my god.
Not damp conditions. I think that's just Psyduck's ability.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, go baby.
Okay, I need a... apple. Not that it matters. Because we are returning this and getting the heck out. Hot take, there's too many Pokemon. They should stop adding new Pokemon with new generations.
No, I want more funny little creatures.
Oh yeah, so the Magnezone in Jaden's thing was turned into Riolu, and the Magnemite turned into Honchkrow. And there's something really funny about the Mafia being being the cops. As
Mike,
well.
they never came back. We fucking buried them. They are dead. Wigglytuff did a triple homicide. Let's get some sleep too. Let's go hard at it again tomorrow. I'm so proud of you, Wigglytuff. Oh, Moon? God damn it! Zombies! Chief, we were really putting our place on that last expedition. Wigglytuff wrecked us, and I'm not about to let it go. So humiliating. I need payback, one way or another. But to be brutally honest, we don't stand a chance against Wigglytuff. I'm so furious, it's burning me up. Whoa, there's gotta be some way we can get back at him. Heh, I'd settle for picking on wimps. Oh, hey! Instead of Wigglytuff, how about we take revenge on the wimps in that Team Gamers? Ain't that just like a bully? Chaha, great idea. Whoa, and we know that Team Gamers is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys.
This is homophobic.
Oh, it absolutely is. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Good morning. How are we not deaf yet? And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Did Wigglytuff tell the rest of the guild that we're not to trust that team? Oh, you
Probably
two.
not.
Well, so remember, they didn't come on as members of the guild. They came in as like consultants for the expedition.
Ah, fair.
So
like-
as far as anybody knows, they just dipped.
Fair enough. I'd like you to run an errand. An errand? Yes, an errand. Go to Kecleon Market, ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples? Metal Gear, at Kecleon Market? We should find out if they plan to sell perfect apples. Metal Gear! My god, it is repetitive.
Yeah.
Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least it can. But the guildmaster raids the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens if the guildmaster is surprised of his perfect apples. But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to the Apple Woods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Okay, we'll go visit the Kecleon Market. Great, way to take charge. We're gonna get attacked. We are about to get attacked. I
Why do you think you're getting? You think Team Skull's gonna ambush you there?
Oh, absolutely. I keep thinking the exit's at the bottom of that floor, and it's not. Just lying here takes too much effort. Oh, hi, how was your expedition? Wasn't it too much work? Not really.
I don't remember what their team name is.
Hey, isn't that Hello there, you're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Gamers. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dustnoir, sir? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I held him down. The great Dustnoir is so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dustnoir is so worldly and wise. I'm so thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dustnoir, sir, you must really be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Dakariel, what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Sorry, no, we came to ask you something today, not shop. You see... I see. Perfect apples. I'm sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Oh, alright, that's too bad. Chatot will be disappointed with this news. Azuriel, hurry! Wait for me! The Ismeril and Azuriel brothers. Why, hello to you both. Oh, hi, Kicleon brothers. Yeah, and Team Gamers too. What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for our lost item? Lost item? You mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called Water Float. A water float? Now that is quite the precious item. Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Yep, okay, here we go. Heh, juicy tidbit. Whoa, could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed, then get the jump on them. Dakariel, if you have massive ears, so do I. How did neither of us hear this? That's excellent.
We're whispering really good.
That's excellent. It's great that it's finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azuriel, let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azuriel. It can be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Guys, that's so! Our line of work is buying and selling, but we've never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. To sell such a rare item, I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to Chatot about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples? Squawk, what am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you at Apple Woods. What? You're joking! You've previously gone to Apple Woods. You failed utterly. I just can't take that. I just can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two were outstanding in your recent expedition. I recognize everything that you've done for us. But the incident with the guildmaster and the perfect apples, it was a slightly traumatic incident for me. I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should just look over the job bulletin board and outlaw notice board as usual. Poor Chatot. Traumatized. Alright, what do we want? Whew, we got some A ranks. An S rank? No.
I love that it's like in red. It's like, we're gonna put this here to taunt you, but don't even think about it.
We got a few in Mount Bristle. Okay, let's do Mount Bristle. So 7, 8, and 9. And anything else over on here for Mount Bristle? No. Alright, Mount Bristle it is. Okay. I got the Yumis.
The Yumis.
Okay, let's see. So here's a question. How much longer is this chapter?
Let me check.
Come on, load.
Uh,
You have one dungeon, and after you have to do errands for a couple days, and then you'll eventually get access to a new dungeon that you need to do.
I want to
So
wrap up
honestly-
soon, but I also want to finish this chapter.
yeah, I don't know how many days of errands you have to do before you go through the new dungeon, but getting through that new dungeon would be the end of the chapter.
Okay. Well, then we'll just see how it goes. I want to finish the chapter and then call that an end for the day.
Yeah, I
Alright.
might need to. It's only 4:30.
Yeah.
I might not be able to do the entire rest of the chapter.
Okay. I mean, you can always catch the VOD.
I can. I'm just like,
Yeah.
wait. No, I want to be here for the next dungeon.
Okay. So, would you prefer me to stop before the dungeon? Or I guess you can
I'm
let me know when we
trying
can...
to think. I might have to ask you to stop,
Okay.
just because like
You do want to see it.
I really want to see the dungeon and the plot that happens with it. But like,
Alright.
I probably
Did
need
you
head
want
out.
to? Maybe after this day, did you want to start the special episode instead?
No, because I wanted to finish up around 5 o'clock anyway.
Fair enough.
That's why I'm asking, like, how much longer it is. Because if we could go, like, to maybe 5:30 and finish the chapter,
Mm.
is
Yeah,
kind of what I...
5:30 would definitely be too late for me.
Okay.
Also, really quick, you should probably stop Psyduck from using water sport all the time. Because it does
fair.
nothing. I don't think there's a single Pokemon in this dungeon that has a fire move.
I love how overpowered we are. We do so much damage.
And you're only level 21.
Is level 21 a good level for this point in the game?
Yeah.
I think so.
Say so. I'd say
You
so.
haven't- Like, you made it through the Groudon fight perfectly fine, so...
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I just remember when I was playing Blue Rescue Team way back in middle school, there was like occasional big jumps in what they expected of you, so...
Yeah, this one, it's a little more consistent. I know, like, by end game, in main game at least, you're kind of expected to be, like, in your mid-40s.
Okay,
So I think you're on good track.
okay. Alright, so we'll finish up around 5 o'clock then. And we'll finish the chapter next time, probably. How long is the side story?
It's not, like... It's longer than Bidoof's episode, but it's not, like, 2 hours long.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, the special episodes get progressively longer, because there's 5 of them in total.
Wow! My god, Decoreelf!
Yeah.
You deal with this.
What? No, I'm an electric type.
Yeah, but I almost died!
Have one of the two water types deal with it.
That would
I
be
was gonna
smart.
say, use Fake Out.
Don't use Fake Out, use Zen Headbutt.
For that too, yeah.
Just to, like, use a move that can actually do damage to Geodude.
Here, okay,
Shit!
go to your, yeah, oh. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh.
God, that's so mean.
It's not that good, but it can really mess with some stuff.
I love how you just jump on it. Okay, let's get to the next floor.
Alright, Tactician said that he can also watch for another half hour or so.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we'll finish up around 5. Since it
Alright.
seems like a lot of people need to leave around then.
But you made excellent progress today.
Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Hoppip! You look so happy to be an outlaw!
Yeah.
He's like, yay!
I'm a
What
monster!
a funny little thing.
Here, let's, sleepy time for Hoppip.
I love all the sleeping sprites. They're so cute. Boop. And gone.
Okay, next floor. Dog. Is that Ash? Whose dog
Oh.
is...
That's Gage.
Oh, it's Gage. Alright, what are we naming Machop?
It is a buff lady Machop, so...
What's the name of...
Ashura. No.
Ashera? Oh, that works too. I was gonna go for an Encanto reference, but Ashera also works really well.
I mean, yeah, I guess that. I mean, that does technically work. I would have suggested. There's other Pokemon that I would have suggested Ashira for, but yeah.
Oh, same. But if I was thinking of buff ladies, and that was the first one that popped into my head. And as far as like the girl in Encanto, it's Luisa.
That's what I thought, thank you. Doduo took an apple. Alright, what are we naming Doduo?
I was gonna say Cerberus, but I feel like you'd have to get the Dodrio for that one.
I'm gonna name it Doug Trio.
Dugtree.
For reference, I was thinking that before you said Cerberus.
Fair enough. That's gonna trip you up so much later.
It is! I'm so excited. Alright, last floor. Hello there, Aerodactyl.
Get him.
What do I got?
You could just throw a Vile Seed at it.
I'm
don't
gonna
think-
use the Petrify Orb.
No, you don't want to. Okay.
No?
I was gonna say Petrify Orbeez it works on every Pokemon in the room. You want to save that for something like a Monster House.
Fire. Mulch is dead. Mulch is undead.
Do Zen Headbutt.
I use Double Slap. I'll use Zen Headbutt. Oh, no, it's dead.
Yay!
Why are my stats in red?
I don't know. I didn't look that closely.
I didn't catch it either. You just got Focus Blast. Oh my gosh.
Alright,
Bye,
see ya,
Jackie.
Jackie. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Ooh, Reviver Seed! To make up for the one that Mulch used.
That's just really lucky.
Love you too, Jackie. Talk to you later. Time for dinner. Hold on, everyone. Before we start dinner, there's something I must share with you. Hey! Come on with it. Let us eat already. Quiet, please. Now we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere. That's the second time gear to be stolen. It would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all, but I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood. Of course! I don't have a big mouth! Shut the fuck up, Loudred. Eek! I would never forget the promise we made to Uxie. Okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set, ciao! I like how it's a race.
Right.
I'm so mad Loudred would dare to say that. Just before dinner, Chatot said another time gear was stolen. That's 2 now. I can't imagine who'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? I just don't understand. I don't either. But when I was at Fogbound Lake and saw a time gear for the first time... When I saw the time gear, why did my heart start pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear. And the time gears being stolen? No, there's no connection at all. You know, when I think about it, Violet, I get this feeling that our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. If you could see the look on my face right now, the gears are fucking turning!
Yeah?
The time gears, you could say. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. I wonder how Uxie is doing. I wonder if he's well. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one, it stole the time gear. So that's 3 that have been stolen. I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The 3rd time gear. Fuck. Up and at 'em. It's morning. Good morning. Alright, let's keep going a little bit further. I want to see if we're unlocking the dungeon yet. We're probably gonna have 1 more day. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Let's do our best, just like we always do. What? What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Gamers. Huh? Excuse me? You called? You've got yourself some visitors. Here we go. Visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? Oh! Decoreal and Violet, hi there. Oh, it's you little guys. We heard we have visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Gamers for help. Help? Yep. We need your help finding a water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? A water float. Yep, someone said one was lying on the beach. We went there looking for it. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. This scrap of paper? There's writing on it. Let's see, what does it say? The water float from the beach is now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait in the deepest part of Amp Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Cha! He wrote out his own laugh.
Yeah.
He wrote out his own laugh. I'm going to bury him so far down he can never dig his way back out. Can't handle it? Go cry to your big shot friends. He wrote out his laugh twice. Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water float is very important to us. We really want to get it back. But I can't take Azuriel to a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want you getting into any scary scrapes. I went to Amp Plains by myself, but many electric-type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. I tried going many times, but I get knocked out right away. I just can't stand how weak I am. No problem, I know what to do. We'll go get the water float back for you. Really? You will? Yep, so no more tears. Okay, we're sorry to bother you about this, thank you. You should see your faces, all that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry though, we'll get it back for you, it's a promise. Let's go, we're off to Amp Plains. Alright, let's head back down, save, and that's where we'll leave it off for today. We made very good progress, I think. I'm excited.
We're talking to Krogunk.
Krogunk?
I think he's open.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so view list. And then look at, yeah, so you can look at the different, like...
Oh. Okay, I get
at
it.
all of these, and you've got 2 pages of them, actually, but...
Okay.
Yeah, so this is where getting like a billion from those boxes comes in handy if you have a bunch that you know you're not going to use because you're not going to have those Pokemon in your team ever.
You can swap for... Can you swap for specific ones?
I don't think it's specific, but like it's something that's worth checking out.
Yeah, I don't quite remember. You'll have to ask him how it works because I don't remember.
You should. I would say that you should, like, before you wrap up, just like try it. Like go grab some of them from Kangaskhan and then like God,
Okay, I don't need to take them out of storage.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Alright, let's try swapping. I want... Okay, we select what we want?
Yeah, I think it changes, like, either daily or every few days. I don't remember how that one works.
Do any of these go for Skitty or Shinx?
Magicard, Thorny Scarf, Stern Stash, Awake Bow. Maybe Awake Bow? What, if they
Shellos and Gastrodon, nope.
Oh, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if it gives you the info page, then...
Yeah, you can check the info of
Thank goodness it lets you do that.
Alright, yeah, none of these are gonna be good for us today. But at least now I know how it works.
Yeah, you do have a Nido. You do have a Nido recruit, so that there was one for one of the Nido.
It's fine. Let's go ahead and wrap up for now. We have made fantastic progress. Next time, I think I do really want to do the special episode, but I also really want to finish this chapter.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I would really suggest doing the special episode first because...
Alright, I trust you.
Very soon here, things are gonna escalate and you will not want to stop main story until it's done.
Alright, I trust you. Then next time we're going to start with the special episode and then move on to hopefully finishing this chapter.
Awesome.
Thank you everyone for joining us. This has been a fantastic time and we'll be back hopefully soon for more Explorers of Sky.
Heck yeah.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's good. That's cute. Stream's not stopped yet. I was about to stop it like right during that loading screen, but oh my god, that art is so cute.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see everyone later. Bye.